Good morning, guys. I'm doing my update outside this morning because Jimmy and the girls are home and they're still sleeping, so I don't want to wake them up. But so I'm having my first water of the day, and I do have the lemon in it, and I'm going to try to take it easy today. I think maybe yesterday too, part of what the problem was is not maybe still being really active or, fairly active while I'm drinking the water, and maybe I need to slow down just a bit and, take it easy. I do feel, I feel like kind of weak in my legs this morning. I noticed when I was going down the stairs. So I'll just try to take it easy and, um, get through the day. I am going to eat tonight. I'm not going to wait till tomorrow morning because, to be honest with you, the kind of shakiness that I'm feeling, I worry about. And again, I wonder if I'm doing something incorrectly. When people do a water fast, do they do strictly water only? Or is there some sort of supplementation thing they're doing? I'm not sure. Maybe I should have done some deeper research. I just assumed a water fast is a water fast, just water. So maybe I'm wrong. But I'll be excited to eat tonight. I'm not really hungry this morning. I just have this kind of shaky kind of feeling. So yeah, otherwise I feel fine. So I'll try to give you some updates during the day. There's a truck in the background. I don't know if you could see that. I don't know if it shows up on the camera, but it's all just covered in mud from those guys being up north on those dirt roads. I'm glad to have them back home. Okay, talk to you in a bit.
Putty Tat's helping me do laundry. Hey, Barton. Putty Tat. My nice light white laundry, clean laundry. And a black cat cleaning himself on it. Nice. What's wrong with you anyway, huh? What's the matter? She is having a fit over this up here. A bird's nest with little baby birds in it. You leave those birds alone. They're little babies and they need their rest. Come on. Hi guys, I'm on my second water of the day and I wanted to come out here and check on the garden, and so I thought I would show you the garden. Alright, I'll show it to you just a minute. Okay, so this little garden isn't doing too much. It's kind of a tester garden because we just wanted to throw some extra things in, and so we just real quick tilled it up and put the stuff in. So we didn't build it up, like fertilize it and get the soil really rich first. So it was just a tester. But I planted cilantro here, and you can see it's not doing very well. There's little bits of cilantro here and there, but it's pretty sparse up through there. I planted some kale. That's not doing super well either. Radishes are doing great. These are radishes that we planted. Planted some carrots. They're not doing very good. You can see them there, but they're pretty sparse. And keep in mind, we live in Maine, so our season starts late and ends early. So your gardens may be producing, ours are still just getting started. And then I planted some beets in here, but my gosh, there's nothing. There's like nothing. There's one beet there. One beet there. Pretty bad. And more beets. I planted more beets along here. There's one beet there. There's a little teeny tiny one up there, but not very good. And then I planted some celery, but there's some weeds in there I have to pick out, but that's not doing anything. That's our beans. Beans are doing pretty good. And I planted some potatoes down here, but nothing seems to really be happening with that. I don't know, maybe that's a potato plant. I don't dare to pick it because I'm not sure. I have to look it up, see what a potato plant is. So if any of you guys know what a potato plant is, just let me know. Our rhubarb is dying. Our garlic is doing great. Look at our garlic. Look at all those garlic scapes. Garlic scapes. Look at them, aren't they so cute? They remind me of swans or something. Every once in a while you find one that makes, well, they're getting a little too tall now, but when they were smaller you'd find some that looked like a heart, in the shape of a heart. Then over here we have, there's some lettuce and some spinach that I have to pick. I'm going to be picking all this today in preparation for tomorrow eating. And then I'll pull those weeds down there and I'll plant some more down there. I should have planted them a couple, 3 weeks ago, but I didn't, so that was stupid, but I'll do that. And then in like another week or so I'll plant some more here in this area so that I have some going forward. Here's our onions. Tomato plants, which do not have any edible tomatoes yet, but they're getting there. See? Got some down in there, but oh, you leaf. There we go. Yeah, so we'll have some soon. Lots of tomatoes because I want salsa. This is a little, I think this is supposed to be some sort of little hot pepper plant that Jimmy got somewhere. I don't know much about it. We have one bell pepper plant there. One jalapeno plant. Look at my jalapeno. It's gonna go on salsa. And these are little, yeah, these are little like banana peppers. See those little banana peppers? And look at my little eggplants. Oh, something's getting at them now. There's some eggplants. They're there. Some Brussels sprouts. Peas. There's the peas coming along. We got a couple rows of those. And some more Brussels sprouts. I need to get in here and weed. The weeds grow so fast. And then we've got some cucumbers. There's the cucumber, weeds, cucumber, lots of weeds, cucumber. We've got some squash plants here. I can't remember what kind of squash they were. I know we planted acorn and butternut. And then this here, it's like all weeds. I have to hit that. I'll probably hit that tomorrow and pull all those weeds out because there is some squash plants in there. So yeah, that's our garden. Right. See all that muscle on that horse? I mean, he's not even muscly because I haven't been working him. But they're big. And they've got a lot to maintain there and a lot of muscle. And bone. Where are they getting their protein and their calcium from? I wonder. This makes you ponder. Hi guys. I felt like going for a little walk. I'm feeling a little bit better, so that's good. Really not hungry right now. And I actually this morning was there was a couple times I really felt like I was going to pass out when I stood up. So I just laid down, took it easy, and let my body rest. And now I feel like going for a walk. So it's kind of muggy out. It's kind of hot and muggy, but yeah, it's I'm good. So I'm going to show you what Jimmy's up to right now. Let's see. It's a hint. Daisy, come here. Come here, stay here. I'll make sure Daisy stays here because hubby is mowing the field. We're making hay. The apple trees are producing. See the apples? Nice. Look through there. We don't use any sort of chemicals or pesticides or anything anywhere around here. On our lawn, on our trees, garden, nothing. We don't use anything. So keep those bees happy. Okay guys, I just got out of the grocery store again. I forgot a couple things yesterday, and so I'll show you what I got. I only got a couple things, but I want to tell you some things that I have in mind. I'm thinking I might start showing some of the recipes that I make. I've done some of them on Instagram, but I thought maybe I'd start trying to do some videos of actually making the dishes for you guys. So, you know, vegan, gluten-free dishes, mostly raw, minimally processed ingredients, and what else? And of course I have to watch my I can't think, it's hot. I have to watch my, like, sugar. I eat just about 0 sugars, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, actually. I'm not that hungry. I'm hungry, but I'm not that hungry. I think it's mostly my mind right now. Like, my body isn't as hungry as my mind is right now. And I have some thoughts on that for either my recap at the end of this day, or I'll do another video tomorrow to explain what I think I can do better next time I do this. Okay, I'm going to show you real quick some of the things I got. No big deal, just a couple things. Okay, so I was out of celery, so I got celery. I don't think that's a big deal, but I like to have celery for my juicing. And I don't eat much for nuts and seeds. I'm really being cautious. I have to be really careful with, I know that I have problems with some nuts. I tested very high for pecan nuts, and other ones tend to bother me. But Chris down to the juice cellar gave me some ideas on that, so I'll have to share that with you another time. So I got some pumpkin seeds. I got a couple lemons, because I'm some lemons. I got some of my distilled water, and I got a great big pack of the Dasani bottled water. I thought I'd try this orange juice this time, just because there's my list. Oh, I got a neat recipe on there too for you. I'll show you. I thought that I would try this organic orange juice here for a change. And I got some more of my coconut water. So I'm going to need that. Because I got some stuff at the co-op that I want to show you. Run by you later, or another video or something. Yeah, I got some of my gluten-free soy sauce for tonight, because I'm going to make some vegan sushi. And I should probably stick to nothing really too solid. Oh, that's for the kids. And then I like these. I like to put these in my salad. And other things, quinoa, they go good in quinoa with avocado, garlic, really, really good. I love that. And it's got no preservatives. I look for no preservatives. It does contain sulfites, but I couldn't find any that didn't contain the sulfites. But some of them contain like citric acid or polysorbates, and I really have to avoid those. I think I have problems with them. And then my favorite, coconut milk. And This here, the reason it's my favorite is some of them are full of polysorbates and different stuff. This one just has coconut water and guar-gum. I'm not too keen on the guar-gum, but it's better than guar-gum and polysorbates and all this other stuff that they put in it. So I get that one. And I forgot to get, because we're going to have pizza at a movie night tonight, so they have pizza and I have my vegan sushi. So I got this pizza crust for them. I'd like to learn how to make them. Well, I can make pizza crust from scratch, but I want to learn how to make a better one for them. But this one's not too bad because it's actually got wheat flour in it, enriched wheat flour, so that's probably not all that great. Cultured wheat flour, sugar, yeah, but we're trying. I've got them, I'm switching them over to whole wheat bread, so that's a start. Little things. I got them eating a lot more veggies and fruits than they did. Oh, and I wanted to show you what I want to try one of these days. I usually eat steel-cut oats in the morning, every morning, with just some raisins, and I'll show you how to make that too. Oh, they didn't have my gluten-free macaroni. Yeah, I make the steel-cut oats and I throw some raisins, I chop up an apple and throw that in there, and then some cinnamon, and I love it. And I saw this stuff you could get. It was brown rice, and it was basically just chopped up brown rice, and it had a recipe on the back of it. They're using it for like a rice cereal. And so I'm going to I have brown rice at home. I'm going to chop up my own brown rice in my little like coffee grinder or something, or my Vitamix. Then you add 3 cups water, half teaspoon salt, and cook it, and it makes like a cereal. And I thought I'd try that and maybe put some raisins in it, and maybe even add a little bit. I don't usually do this with my steel-cut oats, but I love rice with coconut milk, so I might try that. So, there we go. I think I'm going to take you for a cruise just down through the waterfront to see how the Arts in the Park looks. Okay, see you in a bit. Hi guys, I did it and I'm happy how I did. It's dinner time here in I know the girls, you guys are staring at me because I'm talking to the camera. It's dinner time here, and so I decided I'm going to eat tonight and lightly, and instead of tomorrow morning. So I've got this is the first thing that's going into me, my baby coconut. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Oh my gosh, that tastes like heaven. After 2 days of just water, that tastes like heaven. Oh my gosh. Yum. Yum. Oh, and I will show you what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I'm having my vegan sushi, so I'll show you how to make that. And I wanted to show you up here my daylily arrangement. I picked that today. Alright guys, I did it! Okay, here's what the inside of that baby coconut looks like. I did chip my Pampered Chef knife, opening it up. I think they have a guarantee on it or something, so I'm going to check and see. Can't remember. But yeah, so you have this flesh is, for those of you who haven't seen a baby coconut before, it's soft, so you can scoop it out. See? It's kind of creamy, like a custard. So it's really good, and nice and light. First bite of something to chew for 4 days. And it's yummy. Okay, so my first real meal, and it's vegan sushi. Let's see in there. I don't know if you can see in there actually. It's got avocado, carrots, cucumber, bean sprouts, bok choy, and a little bit of fennel. And this one has no rice in it. This one's completely raw. And then I've done some with some rice too. I just think
Chicken!
that didn't get in, you weirdo. My family's so nice to me when I'm trying to be healthy, but so yeah, I don't know how much of the rice ones I like that. I made a bunch because I'll save them. I'll just wrap them up and save them in the refrigerator, and you know they'll keep for a couple days. I'm so hungry I could eat them all right now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be very, very careful. I'm going to show you them cut up here in a second. Here is that. Here's that sushi, and here is the raw. It's completely raw. You can see instead of rice in there, the mung bean sprouts are sticking out.
They're gross.
And they are not gross to eat. And then
I can tell you
this one has the rice about it. You could not. You've never even had mung bean sprouts.
No, but we've had sushi.
How'd that work out? They're crazy. And then here's my wheat-free, gluten-free soy sauce. And that's what I'm gonna start off with. And go slowly and chew it up good. See how that goes.
Hi guys, it is morning of the 15th, the day after my fast is over, and I'm doing my update now because last night I was so excited about eating that I had that vegan sushi that I showed you, and I ended up eating 3 rolls of that vegan sushi. I ate it very slowly. I actually ate it over the course of about 3 to 4 hours, and just Jimmy and I came upstairs and I ate in bed and we watched a couple movies and just, snuggled and relaxed. And so I didn't end up doing an update last night because of that. And I do want you to know that yesterday went wonderful. By the end of the day, even though, yes, I did have some hunger still now and then, it was really fading, like, forgetting about it. And I think it's because I started to grasp why I was fasting. And I'm going to do a different video to go into some real detail, because I don't want to, I think this video is going to be pretty long anyway because of the updates through the day. So I don't want to make it terribly long. So I'm going to do a new video to go into details about my fast, why I did it, what I think I could do differently next time, and some good results other than, good results I saw, some things that I have questions about still that I'm wondering about. And so I'll do another video about that. I might do it right after this, or I might go down and have just a little bit of a late breakfast. But this was wonderful. I know it was only a 4-day fast, and I struggled through it, but I think I gained some insight on myself and how to do it better next time. It was like an enlightening or awakening. And at the end of it, for the first day, all it was about was I'm fasting, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. So yeah, I'll talk about that in the next video about some things about that. But it went really good. I ate really slow. All I had last night was that I drank that coconut water, and I ate the very light, there was just a light skim of that custardy meat in the coconut. I ate half of that out, so I still have the other half for this morning. And then the 3 sushi rolls. And I ate the sushi rolls over the course of 3 to 4 hours, and and then I drank the coconut water and eaten the meat out of that, just shortly before that. But I did wait between to see how that coconut water and that coconut custard meat stuff was going to settle in my belly, which it did just fine. So it went great. It went great. I had some water. I kept beside my bed all night so I could drink some water through the night if I felt like it. Um, and then I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to have some light morning orange juice. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do my steel cut oats this morning or I'm going to do that rice thing that I showed you about, the little recipe in my short clip earlier. Yeah, so I'm not sure, but I will probably show you what I eat. And I would like to try to do some videos going forward of some of the things that I do eat. I'd like to share some of my recipes and things that I eat on a regular basis, and that might help you a little bit. There's lots of information out there, people putting up recipes, and so but yeah, I have some specific things too that I like to eat on a regular basis that you might find that you like, and I'd like to show you how to make those. And yeah, so everything is great. I feel great, and like I said, there's some things physically and mentally and spiritually I'd like to go over with you in more detail, and so I'll do a video after this to give you that information on just my point of view on how I felt about the whole thing. Alright guys, thanks so much for your support and following me on this. I did it! Yay! I'm strong!